Hello, let's realize more about the chemical workbench tool knowledge for the new staff engineer, especially equipment engineer, to know. This is the workbench. It's just like a small box. It's a big one in the semiconductor fab. And first of all, we got to note about the hazard chemical character and the MSDS, as we talked about before with the tool. It might cause you injury or even affect your life, so it's a very important thing to know about the hazard material and the MSDS with this machine. Now the machine is just like this, and we vent because it fills a lot chemical, so the chemical gas produced by heating device, and we got vent the chemical gas inside to the facility to take care of it well, then release to the atmosphere. We cannot stop venting because the chemical gas at high concentration may cause you people injured or even maybe produce a fire accident. Now the workbench structure, the basic simple structure just like this. There's a robot. The robot can up down and go forward and go back. There is the tank here, and in the front of it we have the low port as a smith or a low port for 12-inch or 8-inch, just as we talked about before. And then on low port, we put the wafer into the low port device, and the robot will take the wafer to the next station to process. The process tank filled chemical and do the process with the wafer. Then the robot, after processing, the robot will take out the wafer from the process tank to the next DI water tank to wash the chemical residue, just like this. So we know the low port, load unload, this one and this one. robot to take the wafer in out, and after the robot out the process tank, the robot also has a large chemical residue. So after the robot get the chemical process residue, the robot will go to the robot clean tank to use the DI water to clean the robot. We use the spray foam to clean the robot. So the robot clean tank is clean the robot chemical residue by spray the DI water. DI water means that the very clean water. And just as we talked about before, DI water, the process tank, the chemical inside, and control the chemical, we can use many items to control the chemical quality and the character. Just like use the temperature to control the chemical character, the process time is shorter time is better for throughput, and a longer time we can do the process to the wafer more seriously. And a vibration device, just like a supersonic DI water, can make the process shorter, the time shorter, to advance the throughput. So the vibration device is a very expensive device, show at expensive tool. The chemical lifetime means that the chemical fill into the tank, and after maybe probably 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month, the chemical lifetime cannot be suitable for the process. Then we drain the chemical and fill new chemical into a tank. So the lifetime is set up by many tests to get the lifetime suitable for the process. A filter the chemical processing with the wafer, then it remove many particle, organic or metal particle, from the surface of wafer. We use the filter to fill it to make the wafer clean and the tank clean and the chemical clean. Of course, the filter also has its lifetime, so also had several tests we can get the lifetime, and every lifetime up we renew the filter. And very important is concentration control device. Sometimes it's a simple concentration with the chemical, so we don't have to control it very complex. But some chemical made up by several chemicals to form a complex chemical liquid. So we put a concentration control to control the concentration to be a correct concentration to process. And a DI water tank. This DI water tank. Every time processing the chemical with the wafer, in the end, robot take out the wafer to the DI water tank to clean the wafer chemical residue, to make the wafer out of the residue of the processed chemical. Then we can go to the next different chemical process tank. And after this chemical process tank finished, also take into the next DI water tank to clean the chemical residue. Just like this. And DI water, how it clean? Use the DI water to do the spray, or just simple the sink foam to clean. The last tank is wafer dry tank. The wafer dry tank, because after the DI water clean, the wafer is wet, so we use the wafer dryer to make the wafer dry. Then can let the robot to take the dry wafer out to unload pole. The wafer dry often use the IPA vapor or the liquid to dry the wafer. Simple IPA dryer use the IPA vapor to blow the wafer to get it dry. A complex form is mahogany dryer. Use the liquid and the vapor of IPA to dry. We will talk about it later. So it's a simple structure of the workbench tool. Know about the simple basic knowledge structure of the tool. The new staff equipment engineer cost about 3 months to know it. The complex tool may be half a year. The most very important things is not to get injured. The chemical is very dangerous. It can hurt people or poison the people, even can blow to produce fire accident. Especially the high temperature chemical or the very poison chemical gas. So please take care of chemical very carefully anytime. About the IPA, wafer dryer tank also can cause a big fire accident to destroy your factory. So always be careful about the IPA tank. And the robot is a very strong robot. The robot can sometimes can take 200 wafer. So it's a very strong robot. The robot strong enough to kill someone, because if the robot safety device bypass the robot can hurt people's body very badly, even can take your life. So please don't bypass any safety device of the robot, and don't let your body get in when the robot moving. The robot moving, nobody get in. Please, it's very dangerous. They can maybe take your life. That's all. See you next time.